Number 10. Velociraptor. Although the Velociraptor was an incredibly small dinosaur for its time, it was an incredibly dangerous, and deadly, animal due to its large sickle-shaped talons that adorned the second toe of its feet. Combined with their hand-like appendages that possessed 3 curved claws as well, these razor-sharp talons were capable of easily slashing and holding prey. Classified as a ruthless killer by many researchers, the Velociraptor could quickly devour its prey, after tearing it apart, due to the presence of 26 to 30 sharp teeth, upper and lower jaw combined. Widely spaced and serrated, the animal was capable of unleashing 1,000 psi, pounds per square inch, of bite force on their victims, thus, allowing them to quickly subdue and kill. Such a bite force exceeds that of the modern-day grizzly bear, who maintains a bite force of nearly 975 psi. Taken together, it is not difficult to see why the Velociraptor was one of the deadliest dinosaurs to have ever lived. Number 9. Mapusaurus. The Mapusaurus was an incredibly dangerous species of dinosaur and was renowned for its tremendous size, strength, and power. Possessing a bite force of approximately 7,000 psi, greatly exceeding the American alligator's bite force of 2,980 psi, the animal was quite capable of injuring and killing nearly any opponent in the wild. Due to their tremendous size, the Mapusaurus was also afforded a great deal of strength, allowing them to overpower smaller, and sometimes larger, dinosaurs with ease. Combined with their high top speed, of 30 miles per hour, the dinosaur could quickly overwhelm would-be aggressors before they were able to mount a formidable defense. For these reasons, the Mapusaurus was an easy choice for our current list, as they were truly one of the world's deadliest, and most fearsome, species of dinosaur to have ever existed. Number 8. Allosaurus. The Allosaurus was an incredibly deadly animal renowned for both its immense power and strength. Classified by researchers as an extremely fierce and aggressive predator in the wild, the Allosaurus possessed well-muscled arms and legs, and approximately 32 serrated teeth that could be used for offensive and defensive purposes. Likewise, their skull was incredibly strong, and could be used like a hatchet against opponents by keeping their mouth open during attacks. Through a swinging motion of their head, this open-mouth strategy allowed the Allosaurus to slash its victims, inflicting massive amounts of damage and blood loss. Combined with their bite force of approximately 1,500 psi, which placed it alongside modern-day wolves in terms of strength, as well as their double-hinged jaw, that allowed them to open their mouth incredibly wide, the Allosaurus was truly one of the most feared dinosaurs of its time. Number 7. Saurophaganax. The Saurophaganax was an extremely dangerous dinosaur during the Jurassic era, and one of the deadliest species to have ever existed on our planet. Similar to the Allosaurus in its basic characteristics, the animal possessed well-muscled arms and legs, along with powerful claws that could be utilized for slashing and tearing their victims apart. Likewise, they were incredibly large animals, reaching almost 9,900 pounds at maturity. This, in turn, allowed the Saurophaganax to easily overwhelm their opponents through sheer strength and size. Combined with their large and serrated teeth, and a bite force of over 6,000 pounds in pressure, the Saurophaganax was a clear choice for our list, as few dinosaurs are capable of matching its overall power, size, and ferocity. Number 6. Giganotosaurus. The Giganotosaurus was an extremely deadly dinosaur during the late Cretaceous period, and was renowned for its tremendous size and power. Although fossil records are limited, scientists have noted that this particular species was well-muscled in both its arms and legs, and possessed 3 sharp claws that were capable of slashing, or tearing, their victims apart with ease. Likewise, their teeth were large and serrated, with some of them reaching upwards of 8 inches in length. This, in turn, provided them with the ability to bite and kill an animal within seconds, as their bite force is believed to have exceeded 8,000 pounds of pressure. When combined with their sheer size and power, it is not difficult to see why this species was one of the most dangerous carnivores to have ever existed on the planet. Number 5. Majungasaurus. The Majungasaurus was an exceptionally dangerous species renowned for its tremendous strength and power in regard to other dinosaurs. Possessing a well-muscled body structure, the animal was more than capable of subduing large prey, despite its relatively short and lightweight characteristics. Likewise, the animal possessed a remarkable bite force in excess of 6,700 psi, exceeding that of the modern-day saltwater crocodile with a bite of 3,700 psi. This latter feature was perhaps its most important weapon, as fossilized records indicate that the animal would routinely bite and hold on to its victims, gnawing their bodies until a kill stroke could be performed. Combined with its curved teeth, which aided in cutting and piercing, the Majungasaurus was an incredibly deadly animal worthy of inclusion on our current list. Number 4. Carcharodontosaurus. The Carcharodontosaurus was an incredibly large and powerful dinosaur capable of subduing nearly any sort of prey, or enemy, that it was presented with. This was due, in part, to the animal's massive size and weight, which allowed it to quickly overpower its victims with sheer strength alone. For example, scholars estimate that the Carcharodontosaurus was able to lift animals weighing nearly 935 pounds with its jaws and neck muscles alone. In conjunction with this extreme power was the animal's large and serrated teeth that grew upwards of 8 inches in length. On average, it is estimated that the animal was capable of exerting upwards of 5,300 psi of pressure in its bite force, thus, allowing it to bite through nearly any bodily structure with ease. Combined with its 3 sharp claws that adorned each arm, the Carcharodontosaurus was an incredibly deadly dinosaur, and one of the most dangerous animals to have ever existed. Number 3. Spinosaurus. As the largest terrestrial carnivore to have ever existed, the Spinosaurus was an incredibly deadly animal renowned for its immense power, speed, and strength, on both land and in the water. As such, the animal was well suited for taking down both small and large prey, as their body size and strength, alone, was sufficient to subdue the majority of its opponents with ease. Possessing approximately 64 teeth within its narrow snout, the Spinosaurus was also capable of delivering flesh-piercing bites due to the conical and needle-like design of their teeth structure. This was augmented tremendously by the Spinosaurus's bite force, which commonly exceeded 4,200 psi per bite. When combined with their flexible tail, which could be used for slapping, and powerful claws, the Spinosaurus was well equipped to deliver fatal blows to nearly any dinosaur that it crossed paths with. For these reasons, they were truly one of the deadliest dinosaurs to have ever existed. Number 2. Utahraptor. The Utahraptor was an insanely deadly and dangerous dinosaur during the early Cretaceous period due to its remarkable speed and power. One of its most potent features was the animal's incredible intelligence. Operating within large packs, Utahraptors possessed a strategic mindset, allowing them to actively herd and set traps for their victims. Once caught, the animal was capable of unleashing a series of devastating attacks through both bites and quick slashes. Similar to the Velociraptor, each Utahraptor possessed a large sickle-like claw that measured upward of 9 inches in length. These devices were incredibly sharp, and could be utilized for the purpose of inflicting deep, and fatal, wounds. Likewise, the animal also possessed a large number of razor-sharp, and serrated, teeth that could easily tear through flesh due to their bite force of approximately 600 to 950 psi. Number 1. Tyrannosaurus Rex. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was an insanely dangerous and deadly dinosaur due to its remarkable strength, size, and power. Once subdued, the T-Rex could then inflict powerful bites on its victims, resulting in tremendous blood loss and irreparable harm to their bodily structures. In fact, the T-Rex is regularly cited as having the most powerful bite force of any land-based animal in history. On average, scholars believe that they were able to exert a bite force in excess of 12,800 pounds of pressure, allowing them to tear through skin and bones with ease. When combined with their bloodlust and ferocious spirit, it is not difficult to see why the Tyrannosaurus Rex was the deadliest and most dangerous dinosaur of all time, a feat that will likely remain undisputed for the foreseeable future.